Thank you, sir. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to say we are calling and zooming in live from the United States of America, but we've gone international for the last couple of Zooms, and tonight's no different. We've got the great Ashley rolling all the way from Tahiti, as Kim would say it, Tahiti. And I love how that sounds. That sounds so country. I love it. But Tahiti, and they're out there having the time of the life of the top leaders in the nation. And she's the host tonight. I'm just here filling in. A little background noise at best. So we're going to turn it over to the great Ashley here, and we're going to get the PowerPoint. I'll see it there. Ashley, you ready? Let me just kind of introduce you properly, if you don't mind. Ashley's she's all the way from the great state of Florida in Tahiti, enjoying life because our company allows you to earn trips all over the world. And so she's there, and her family and quite a few others. Here's how she got there, is because she loves helping people. Let me say that again. The only reason she's there, her and her husband love helping people. So does Reese and his beautiful bride Ashley there. That's how you get to go on these trips, helping other people. So I can't think of anybody better tonight I'd rather co-host with than the great Ashley from Florida. Get after it, girl.
Thank you so much, Fred. We're just missing you guys. We're missing every single one of y'all. And we're so honored to be here tonight. And I just first want to say, like, I got Reese and Ashley here. I met them right at a year ago. This month or just March, right?
Yeah.
A year ago, March, I met them and joined our company. And they would have never dreamed a year later. Just look where we're at. We are in Tahiti, and one of the islands off of Tahiti that we won. This is incredible. Like, I can't even put to words what you're seeing right now. All inclusive, all paid for, traveling with amazing people that just are like-minded, that just want something different in their lives. And Reese is very successful in life. He is CEO of a president,
VP of operations. We have an owner, and then that's me, and then I'm under the owner. So yeah,
of a shrimp company. And Ashley's very successful at a hospital they're a very successful couple, have 5 kids, and 1 year ago just got started. And what you're about to see. So all of us are just going through life just like you are. And I just want you to be able to just stop for 1 second and just think, like, where do you want to be in a year from now? You want to be able to travel for free and see the world and start, living life, leading your life instead of just everyday accepting life. That's what you have your hands on here. So the name of the company is Partner.co. We are a global company. We're in over 50 countries around the world. But here's what sets us apart and makes us very unique from any other company out there, is that we're partnered with doctors from all around the world. So all of our products are doctor created, but they're backed by science. And that's really unique out here. And so we have over 100 products within our company. So we have anything from clean energy drinks, liquid superfoods, nutritional supplements, weight loss, balancing hormones, athletic performance, you name it, we have it. We just sit right in the middle of 7 different multi-billion-dollar industries. I don't know about you, but I was already buying 1, 2, or 3 products out there in any of these industries. But the problem is that I wasn't getting any real results. So they're just sitting in my cabinet. Now I just redirect my spending through myself, get high quality products that at the end of the day, all that matters is real results. And that's what you have with our company. So we're only going to talk about this one product, and it is called the Slenderize Body Balancing Drops. And it's really, unique and different. Nothing else out there on the market. So it's 2 bottles in the box. And the first bottle is a blend of over 10 different plant leaf extracts. You're going to put it underneath your tongue 3 times a day. It's going to help balance and support your thyroid. It's going to help balance out your pancreas, and it's going to help detox the body. The second bottle, you're going to put underneath your tongue twice a day. And it's got your biotin, it's got your pure form of your B12, it's got your rhodiola, your rosehip, your ashwagandha. So now we're increasing our metabolism, we're increasing our mood, and we're also able to stabilize out our cortisol levels as we get bombarded with stress like we do all day long. That's huge for us. And so everything that you know of out there, and as we have been taught as what a diet or what a weight loss is, throw it out the window, because that's not what we are. We're not a diet. We're not a weight loss system. We're not putting you in a box as a one size fits all kind of thing. We're not counting calories. We're not counting carbs. We're not starving you. We give you an approved food list to eat from. So, you're not going to sit here. We got tons of food to eat from. And we've got cookbooks, recipes, things like that. Because I don't know about you, I'm not a chef. And I look at this and I kind of get a little overwhelmed. So we give you guidance. We're community here to help kind of meet you wherever you are in life. And we get to help you walk you through life, because everybody's goal here is different. Everybody's body's different and objectives are different. And that's what I love about it, is we just kind of, whatever that is for you, we get to just be a part of that journey with you. And so we're going to bring up Sarah, because really what matters is real people with real results. And I saw this is Sarah. And when I saw this picture, I don't know about you ladies out there, this is like a picture worth 1,000 words, right? Speaks for itself. So I'm going to kind of let Sarah kind of come in and share what the drops have actually done for her.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, that picture right there was my life for probably a good, 2 to 3 years. I was having hot flashes like crazy. And when I say I was having hot flashes, it was all day and all night. And some of you already know that I teach second grade, and I would go into class and I was literally just doing this nonstop. And the kids came up with this whole phrase of, oh, Miss Bellino, are you having one of those old lady flashes? And I'm like, yes, I am. Hush, And so, well, I came across the drops, and a friend of mine had them. And so I started using them. And actually, I didn't even know anything about them being a hormonal balance to fix that part of it. But I just wanted to lose about 10 pounds. That was it. And she said that it was helping her lose weight. And so that's why I ended up buying them. But then after 5 days, I had noticed that I had just completely stopped having hot flashes. And I haven't had them since. And so for me, that picture right there, it does speak a million words for me. And so I've quit having the hot flashes. And the beauty of it all is that I did lose the 10 pounds, and, inflammation gone. I'm sleeping better. Knees, they don't snap, crackle, and pop every time I bend down or anything anymore either. So it's just these drops. I'm just learning that I'm just adding and adding and adding to my testimony with these.
I love it. And everybody can relate to that, right? I mean, even men have hormones too, right? So it's about balancing your body, and the side effect here is weight loss. And that is phenomenal. So I'm just going to kind of share real people with real results and kind of go through. So we got Reese and Ashley right here. And I love Reese and Ashley's story because, we can relate to that on both sides here. So I'm going to let Ashley kind of share her journey here.
So I was just trying to drop 15 pounds, very similar to Sarah. I just turned 40 and I was having night sweats all the time. I had no idea this product did anything except help us lose weight. So I got on the product, I dropped the 15 pounds, and then I was like, I haven't had a night sweat. And then I was like, my energy is incredible. I feel great. Since then, I've been off depression prescriptions. I feel great. It literally is a product that balances your body overall. And I will never not take this product because I feel incredible. So I shout it from the rooftops. Like I tell everybody, it's not about weight loss. It's about balancing your body and being the best you can be. And that's what this product does.
And guys, if you want your wife's mood to be better, get them on the drops. Don't let them come off the drops. I promise you'll thank me for it. This says I'm down 54 pounds, but I'm actually down 64. I think I'm down a little bit more even after this, but I was a skeptic. I'm a skeptic by nature. I'm a business guy. And so when Ashley brought these things home, she said, hey, I'm going to do these skinny drops and I'm going to do this business partner co. And I was like, I laughed at her. And Ashley's her Fireballs and they're Spitfire. So I knew if I didn't try to smooth things over, it was going to be a rough time in my house. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take the drops. But in my own mind, I was taking the drops to prove her wrong, to show her this is not going to work. I've done keto, I've done paleo, I've done the new map, I've done all that, and I would have success, but I would be so starved from sugar and craving sugar that I would be in like almost a withdrawal. I guess that's what it was. And I mean, it would be so bad that Ashley would tell me, eat a Snickers, eat something because you were grumpy and I don't want to deal with you. So I started taking the drops just to prove her wrong. And within about a week and a half, I lay down one night and I think to myself, I did not have one soda today. I mean, I was drinking at that time 5 or 6 sodas a day. I also normally have cookies and milk every night. I know that sounds childish. And when I'm saying cookies and milk, I'm not talking about 3 Oreos. I'm talking a whole sleeve or a half a pack of Oreos and milk before I went to bed. That night I didn't. And I was like, maybe this is a fluke. And the next day, those cravings just weren't there. They weren't near as much. I mean, I was having cravings where I couldn't stop myself from going to the cabinet. I couldn't stop myself from going to the refrigerator. But now I'm a firm believer because I'm down 64 pounds. Started the drops less than a year ago. Actually, I started the drops at the end of April. So just coming up on a year now, and I'm right at my goal weight. So they've been amazing for me.
Love it. Love it. Thank you. And so now we're just going to kind of keep showing you all ages, all body types. Mother of 6, you know, she lives at the ball fields, takes them as she goes everywhere. Then we got Randy. Men do lose faster than women. No, that's not fair, but it is what it is. And then, you know, Misty, you can just see the transformations that's happening. AJ, a coach, down 100 pounds. Kim, who's got muscular dystrophy, that's down 92 pounds. You know, she lost it in 8.5 months. Robin, as of the time she turned 14, has been on any and all kinds of diets, from doctor prescribed diets, and nothing ever works. And now she's having success. So you can just see the transformations that are happening. And I love that because it's like I said, everybody's body's different. So everybody, whatever's going on in your body, it's going to help support that and give it what it needs to get your body back balanced. And so hormonally, you know, emotionally, that's what it's there for. So, you know, so now that we talked about one product, we're going to kind of switch gears and we're going to kind of turn into the business side of things. There we go. So, so, you know, over the last couple of years, it's kind of what's happened on a global scale around the world is really created this perfect storm for us. From the health side of things, you know, everybody today is way more aware of their health than what they were a couple of years ago. And then the second thing is that technology. I mean, just this gadget right here, the phone that I'm using in Tahiti, you know, but yet we're all together right here. It's really shrunk the world down. This little gadget has. It's pretty phenomenal. I mean, it's crazy how it works. I don't even know how it works, but it works. And then that home-based business world, you know, a couple of years ago, everybody was sent home. We don't necessarily want to be confined to our home, but yet we don't want to be back in the office in that cubicle either, right? Punching a clock. We want, you know, the mobility and the flexibility to be able to work where we want to, when we want to. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. This is a Monday, 2 o'clock here, 7 o'clock your time in Tahiti, being able to work where we want to and when we want to. This is work. I mean, this is work. You know, and then that last piece of that equation for us is that mobile transaction world, the ability for the average person like you and I to have the power in the palm of our hands to be able to operate like those big corporations, or even the mom and pop stores, you know, and at the palm of our hands and have that mobile transaction. Because before, a couple of years ago, nobody they might have Venmo on their phone. I did not. But now I guarantee you everybody just about has at least one, if not 2, 3, or 4 of those mobile pay apps from Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Zelle. And they don't even give a second thought about sending money that way to somebody. Oh, let me just PayPal you. Let me just Cash App you. Let me Venmo you, you know, whatever that is, to pay half of that bill. And so that's kind of what you got your hands on, is that all those markets have really merged together and created this perfect storm for where you sit right now for our company. And so this is how easy it is to get started for $29.95 one time. That's a one-time fee that gets you a global virtual franchise. You get a website. It's partnership marketing. They give you a back office that keeps track of all of your customers, your orders, most importantly, your paychecks. You get an app so you can sit here and run your whole business right from your phone. You get all the digital tools that you need for success right out the gate. Plus, you also have access to all 100 products that we represent. And then to get started, all you need, you can do a 4-pack of drops. It's sell 3, get yours for free if you choose to, or if you like to do a bigger pack, you're more than welcome to do that. It's a 10-pack because we buy in bulk here, and then we turn around and you can retail these drops out. They retail for $176. If you choose to sell them, your cost at if you choose to give them a little bit of a discount at $150, you can see you totally get your money back. So you get your box for free, and then it also covers the cost of your $29.95. And so I say the word sell. We don't have anything for sell. And when I hear that word, I just almost kind of go, I can't sell. I never have, never could. It's not in my DNA. But you know what I can do? I can share. I can share my journey either by word of mouth, because I had 2 or 3 girlfriends that I knew that we were all in the same boat. We were exhausted. We had no energy. We had the brain fog. I had the hot flashes. These night sweats, where did they come from, right? We all have those same, we've got these 10 pounds and I can't seem to lose it. And so we had those same conversations. But if you choose not by word of mouth and you choose by social media, we have got a system that sets your business up right for success right out the gate. There's an app that you download. It's called Boards. And when you download that, we'll send you a link and it'll upload right into that app for you. And we help launch your business. It takes less than 10 minutes. It's that simple. And that's what's really unique, because when you do that, you start sharing your drops and you start getting that money into your Venmo and your Cash App. Now you're taking your drops and you're turning them into profits. So like Ashley right here, she has sold how many drops? Boxes of drops?
I think we stopped counting after 750.
Wow.
750.
Wow. That's amazing. And by just sharing on social media.
Well, it's just so easy because you just share what the products do for you, and you share what we have in place, the system of growth, and it literally is flawless and failless. Like, you can't fail doing this because it's set in place for you.
And we're here to help you every step of the way. But this is what I love. We are so much more than just selling a box of drops, right? So we are a real business, because now we're taking our drops and those customers and we're turning them into a business. And so our company was voted the #1 pay plan in the industry. And you don't have to take my word for it. You can go look that up online. And here's what's really unique, Fred and Reese and Ashley, is that not only does our company, we get paid 9 different ways. And I don't know about you, I've never been paid 9 different ways ever before in any business that I've done or any job I've ever worked at. And so to get paid, you must have a subscription or subscribe and save. And all that is 100 points worth of product, or $150, whichever comes first. That unlocks that weekly paycheck. It unlocks that total 30% discount. But here's the thing, there's no contract here. And you can change it up every month if you so choose. It doesn't even have to be you. It could be a customer. There's a lot of options here. So just get with the person that invited you and we can go over those different options, because you can turn around and retail those as well. But my favorite way that we get paid is the savings bonus, because when you hit a certain area in our pay, it's real simple. We help you get that. We help you start achieving that. The company sets aside what we call free money, because we're not about putting you in debt. We're about getting you out of debt and giving you options in life, like being able to travel, get debt free, giving you, when you wake up every day, doing what you want to do and not what you have to do. That's what we're here for. And that's called our savings bonus. We have 2 trips a year. The Tahiti which is the trip that we're on right now. And Ashley and Reese started 1 year ago in March. And here they are 1 year later in Tahiti. They won their trip, brand new. It's pretty phenomenal. What would y'all say?
I would just say to people, like, I have zero experience in this industry. I did not come over with a big team. I saw this just incredible company, this amazing pay plan, and I would just say it's possible for everybody. So you guys really should just jump on. It's an incredible company and pay plan.
Love it. Love it. Thank you. Now, so with that, I want to bring up our special guest. You get to get your health back. You get to build in an extra stream of income here into your life, whatever degree that is. And we all start, we all are going through life. Everybody is, right? Nobody grows up to do this. You don't go take this and get a degree in college in this industry, but we all just want something different. And we all come here wanting something different in life. And so we've got Sarah. She is a teacher. She's a mother, she's a wife, she's busy, as we all are, but she wants something different in life. So, Sarah, would you mind coming on and just kind of sharing, your life and where you want, what you're wanting here from this company? Because it's just the vehicle, right? To get you where
Right.
you want to go in life.
Yeah. I wasn't aware that all those pictures were going to be on there. It's going to make me cry. I've got my youngest, she's getting ready to be married over the summer. So we're getting her ready for that. So the mama tears. So, so I am Sarah Bellino, and I have been with the company, I guess right in the middle of December. But I do have 2 daughters, and I am a mother of 2 teenage girls. So one is 18, the other's 19. And this summer we will be empty nesters. I am the weird, praise the Lord, mama. I'm excited about that. And so we're looking forward to that. But yeah, just like Ashley said, I'm looking for a new chapter because my life is about to be a whole new chapter. And I'm ready to stay at home as much as I can, but also make an income. And so this whole business was presented to me, like I said, in December, and I got in touch with David and Kim Gray, the amazing Kim Gray, and they went over just everything with me about how I needed how the system would work and everything. And it looked so simple. I don't think I've done marketing before. I've been in the business before, and everything just kind of shot out there at first. I sold everything under the sun, and it was amazing at first. But the problem was that I didn't have help. I was kind of left out on my own afterwards. And I will say that in this business, I had help. When I had questions, there was help every time I turned around. And because of that, I've been able to sell almost 50 boxes, and I have twice now made in just 2 weeks what I make in a full month teaching. And so that's not every week for me, but I know that I'm getting there. And, at first when Kim asked me to come on and share, I was a little bit confused because I was like, well, wow, I don't feel like I've hit it out of the ballpark like I've heard most people do. But the Lord stopped me right dead in my tracks. And I went to a meeting. I know that I have to share this because I went to a meeting about 2 weeks ago with Brett Palmer. He did it, and it was up in Athens, Alabama. And I was sitting there, and it was the day before I had to go to the meeting. And I was sitting there at a light, and all these cars were going by. And I just remember hearing other people saying, well, they're able to do that because they know all these people, or they're able to do that because, they know this person or that person. And I really, truly felt like I was sitting there watching all these cars go by, and the Lord spoke to me, and he said, you know what, Sarah, you know somebody too. I know every single one of these people going by, and I can give you favor with them. And I knew that, and I thought that I was supposed to be able to share that at the meeting, and I never had the opportunity. And then Kim called and she was like, Sarah, she goes, I want you to be on this meeting coming up and on the training coming up. And I was like, what? And so I almost said no, but you can't say no to Kim and you can't say no to God. And so here I am. And so, but yeah, I'm super excited. I'm not where I want to be. I'm not. I mean, I'll just be flat out honest with
But
you.
you're just getting started. That's the
I'm
whole,
just
that's what I
getting started,
love.
but
Yeah.
I know where I'm going, and I know that I'm going to keep the course. And the thing is, and I said it earlier, you know, what keeps this business going and what keeps everybody else making so much money really is the fact that there's help everywhere. There's help
Mhm.
everywhere. I can't tell you how many times that I've been at work and I've called David because I couldn't get in touch with a customer and he was right there to pick up the phone, you know, and help out. And so it's just, you know, if you get discouraged, pick up the phone and call somebody. You know, if you don't know how to do something, it's gonna be on it's our fault because we didn't pick up the phone and ask somebody. And so, but I'm just super excited about this. And, you know, the big thing is to have a why. My why is because I don't want to be worried about finances in the future. But my husband, Joe, he said, I have a why. He said, I want you to be my sugar mama. And I said, that is my why. I will be your sugar mama. That's my goal now. And so, but
And,
I just want you
and
all to
Sarah,
know
so
that. Go ahead.
this is a real business, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is, you treat it like a real business. This is a real business. This is the business that's the vehicle of a business that can get you where you want to go. And where you want to go is no longer teaching and
Right.
being able to have options in life and stay at home and be able to be there, wake up every day and do what you want to do and not because what you have to do, right?
Exactly.
And
Exactly. Yeah. And so, yeah, and like I said, I mean, this is the perfect way to reach those goals that Ashley just said. And, you know, I've said it before, I'm coming up on a new chapter and I know that this is going to be the answer for me and my family, just like it has been for so many others. And so, yeah.
and you called and you wanted to know what it was going to take to get you where your goal was. And so we broke down every day, like what you wanted to do every single week, what you need every single week to
Right.
lay those goals out because you're a goal oriented person. And so you're taking what you want in life, breaking it down into some goals. And then that's what you're going and putting action to. And we're just the vehicle to get you what your goals are and what you want to go do. And that's what I love here. We get to be a part of lives that Reese got a bucket list. He got to go do a bucket list in his life, and we got to be a part of
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Awesome.
You know, and we get to, so where I was like, I was a stay-at-home mom. I don't have a college degree. I'm not anybody special. My husband was a high school football coach. We could never go to Tahiti. We could never afford that. We have 4 kids, you know, that's expense in itself. So this is just the vehicle to get you whatever that is. And I love that it's different for everybody. And we just
Yeah.
get to be a part of that.
Right.
So thank you for coming on and sharing tonight. And I so appreciate it. And we're so honored and blessed to get to be a part of your journey and get to help you go achieve your goals and dreams in life.
Thank you.
So get back with the person. Thank you guys so much for tonight. Get back with the person that invited you, and we look forward to partnering up with you and getting to be a part of that journey. Everybody have a great night.